Great. That's a fantastic answer, which leads me to the next question. So you've said that, people should think with common sense to start a business.
Yeah.
There's a trend where I was just talking to a client. She has a small business, and she said to me that her employees stole from her business. I made another video where I said everybody wants to have a job, but nobody wants to start the company that will employ other people to get a job. But when people decide to start a business, other people come in, young people especially, and they steal from the business whilst the business hasn't even grown. It's like cutting from a mango tree when the mango isn't ripe.
Yeah.
What can you
Yeah.
say to young people out there who are always looking, once you're employed into a small business, they always try to steal from that business? What can you say to them? What is the consequences of their action, and how is their action affecting the development of Africa?
Some of these things that is even making a lot of youth become very poorer and not being able to have the spirit of positivity in mind. Your youth thought that the moment they see somebody flourishing in business, it is just one day picked or one day thing. Become success in your business ladder or in your career. It's not about rushing to get money. So I wonder, why do you have to first of all thought of going to steal from somebody, some work you haven't done for? Why do you have to think of that? And when you see that you are found guilty and you are kicked out, you will come and you'll be blaming government. You will come and you'll be blaming God. This is where you see the African perception, oh, God is God. God, what have you done this to me? You are there doing the wrong thing. God didn't blame you. Now, when you are kicked off from the work, you are blaming God. You are blaming your home witches. You hear of some people, they say, hey, that's my grandmother. She has allowed me to. These are all funny things. When you were working, was your grandmother there? Was it your grandmother or grandfather who asked you to go and steal from somebody? I heard one of our Ghanaian entrepreneur that if you employ people in Ghana who will be stealing from his business, then you go to China and bring people, pay them well, and they will not steal his business from his business. So if we have this mindset, do you know where it will lead us? When you also have your business, you have people who will temper your business. They will temper your monies. They will temper some of the secret things that you will not allow anyone to. They will try, if they get to know, they will try to temper them. So whatever ball that you hit a wall, definitely it bounces back to you. So the youth, when we are occupied as an office or in a position, let us be very honest. Let us be very faithful. Fine, sometimes things are very hard, but don't let us think to be rich, get rich fast spirit. When get rich fast spirit comes, then you become a clever thief. When you become a clever thief and you are caught, then they send you to jail. Then we start to pronounce, to be insulting, to be blaming people, which is very bad. So I think the youth, when we are occupied somewhere, let us do it with our wholehearted. Let us serve with the mindset that I need to gain something. That is even where when you are working with somebody, then you start to be dreaming that what can I do for myself to also live in, to become an employer, to also employ some people to come into my business. Then you start to develop your mindset. So through that, then you'll be able to move on. But when you let the idea of going to someone's business, stealing his things, or just mess up with things, definitely when you also have your business, and if you don't take care, your career will end as where you don't even expect it. So I wish that the youth, you should be very careful on how, if we are working with people, how we go about doing our things. That is very bad. Let's be honest and work with them. Some things are hard to come by. You don't know how the person starts. Maybe the money you are stealing is what is the seed capital of the person. And sometimes some of them, they just go to see the money and be thinking, hey, the money is big, the man is getting big money. Maybe his profit is just a cedi or a penny, and you are taking half of the penny. So his profit has already gone. How can he pay you at the end of the month so that you'll be very happy or satisfied about that? So, in fact, it's a bad attitude, and I will plead the youth to be very careful, not to think of get rich fast spirit, but rather let's move gradually. What we needed, definitely, the Lord will never leave us idle. Thank you.